Hello everyone. In this video I want to talk about another source of renown reputation you might want to consider each week. So most of the information out there suggests that we should keep all the restored coffer keys, which you can see in your currency tab, for when delves fully unlock. So at the moment you can only do delves until tier 3, but once they unlock on season launch you can go up to higher tiers, and importantly at tier 8 the rewards cap out. And this is exactly what I'm doing on my main, so I'm keeping all of my restored coffer keys. But there is another use of these restored coffer keys on alts that you don't really care about. So you can use these restored coffer keys on your alts in Bountiful Delves already to basically get some free reputation with the renown functions. So you can identify Bountiful Delves by basically opening your world map, and you see like some of these delves, one in each zone, are bountiful, so the gate lights up, and when you mouse over it you can see Bountiful Delve, the time left, and how many restored cover keys you have. Now once you enter this delve, the delve is exactly the same, but if you complete it without depleting your debts, you can use one of your restored coffer keys to open a bountiful chest. Now the first two bountiful chests you open in your warbank each week give you around 1100 renown reputation. This is affected by the darkmoon faire buff, which is currently live, so if you're planning to do this I would suggest getting the darkmoon faire buff, making sure you don't die, and getting that reward. I've done a lot of testing to understand the system more, though I wouldn't be surprised if some of this is bugged, because some of it is a little bit odd. So I tried completing Bountiful Delves on other characters in my warband, but only received rewards for the first two Bountiful Delves I did across my warband. The reputation you are rewarded is random and is not tied to the zone in which you completed the delve. So it doesn't mean, oh, I'm going to do Fungal Folly in Isle of Dorn to get Isle of Dorn rep. It doesn't work like that. I completed the Mycomancer Cavern and I got Isle of Dorn rep when I wanted Hallowfall rep, for example. This might be bugged, maybe they fix it, but that's how it was working currently. Then importantly, I completed this Takritan Abyss dungeon as my first Bountiful Delve. I gained rep for my warband, and then what I wanted to test, because I really want this Severed Threads reputation, I figured I'll log another character and complete this Bountiful Delve on that character to hopefully get rep again with this faction. But on that second character, which would have been my second run, I didn't get any reputation reward from that Bountiful Delve. And then I went to complete this Mycomancer Cavern and I got the reward. Quite a few people in our guild have done this, and they all got guaranteed rep rewards on the first two Bountiful Delves they did. After that, it was a bit more random than that, and there are some reports that people have received up to 4 times reputation rewards this week, 1 time for each faction. However, those people, they also mentioned they got a guaranteed rep on the first 2 runs and then had to do additional runs where it seemed pretty RNG when they actually got their 3rd and 4th reputation reward. I will be doing this again tomorrow on the EU reset to figure out if the 2 guaranteed rep, if we get that basically every week. And I will pin this in one of the comments down below. So what I am personally doing is just running 2 Bountiful Delves per week for the guaranteed rep on an alt that I don't really care about. So I have a rogue, like he's like item level 540. I'm not really gonna play him. I leveled my rogue to get like the XP buff, right? But that's about it. And so I use him for that rep because I don't care about my restored keys on him. And on my other alts that I plan on gearing, I basically keep all of these keys. So that's what I would suggest you to do, especially if you're like lacking some renown, so that you can get some additional professional knowledge or anything like that. So the tier 8 delves that unlock when the season launches, they're recommended item level 600 plus on the beta. though I could relatively easily complete them on a 580 character with a level 15 brand. However, if you're a squishy class, like some of the delves, they have a boss with unavoidable AoE, or the boss hits like a truck with just white hits, so it's a lot easier, especially when you're low geared, to do them in a group with a tank. Or if you have a tank spec, it becomes super face roll if you go tank. So that's definitely something that you consider, and I'll be posting a video on that later this week before the launch of the new delves. I hope this is helpful, and see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.